I got sent things of Katie making fun of me for saying that $453 was a big deal. And she spun it into what she needed to spin it into. But for me, right, I like, so here's the opinions of the haters. Whatever. Work, but I do work. I work my ass off. And I'm going through a lot of medical things that I don't talk to you niggas about because it's none of your fucking business. And it'll only get used against me. Like, I don't tell y'all about when me and my perfect wife ain't so perfect. Because that ain't for you niggas. I don't tell y'all when I'm depressed.
The other night, I guess, our old friend Bret, Killer in, had a dramatic breakup with Amanda, plus size Amanda from Woonsocket. It was insane. I heard it the next day. It was at like 3 a.m, I guess. And he was very abusive towards her and just seemed drunk and unbalanced. And I know that Bret talks about guns a lot, and he's a gun owner, and he's shown them on his stream before. So just, considering everything that's happened with, the shooting, obviously, that happened in Highland Park, Buffalo, other places. And I just wrote a blog about this. It's like when people act unbalanced on the internet and you know that they own guns and they talk about using those guns, you have to say something. It doesn't matter who they are. I don't like Bret, obviously. But I'm going to play a clip here real quick and just explain what I had to do about that, okay? So let me just share this clip real quick. Okay, so let me play this.
I swear to God, I could put a fucking gun in my mouth.
Again.
I swear to God, I could put a fucking gun in my mouth.
I swear to God, I'm going to put a fucking gun in my mouth, okay? So Bret owns guns. This was during the middle of an unhinged rant in which he is breaking up with a friend of his, who's allegedly his best friend, but now they can't be friends because she sent nudes to some guy and went on a panel that he didn't approve of. So totally not controlling or anything like that or abusive. When you hear somebody in the middle of a very emotional rant like that and they're drinking and they own guns and you know that, and you hear them say that they are going to put their gun in their mouth.
And when I really at that moment need you people to tell me I don't suck, that's when I don't come to y'all. That's when I don't hit the live button. For the same reason I don't give y'all the good stuff. Like the things that I'll hold in my hat when I'm taking my last breath type shit. For the same reason I don't give you that is the same reason I don't give you the bad stuff. All right, so, well, all right, you accomplished this goal, right? Tell me about this. This ought to be good. You poorly directed little sacrificial lamb. When did I do that? See, this is the thing, right? Is when things aren't going y'all's way, you take these, is what I call desperation shots, right? You don't, you remember. Well, see, now look, now you've gone from one thing to another. Do you know what that shows everyone here, the 139 people here? What do you think that shows them? Because now everyone watching isn't concentrating on what I'm saying. They're concentrating on, remember when you lied about having cancer 3 Thanksgivings ago, and then fuck off, and then you don't remember crying about having to shave your head. These are your 2 statements. And one of the things I'm insanely fucking good at, right? Right, is the verbal shit. So, Eric, why are you involving yourself then? What you're talking about is when I got hit in the head with 3 full pieces of drywall coming off of a delivery truck. Where I got hit in the head with it. Isn't that what you're talking about? And they did their little grams and tests. And then the next test they had to do involved me submitting to a 1-inch by 1-inch section of my head being shaved so they could put a scope in it. Anyone that knows about brain injuries and being hit in the head can verify the things I'm saying. So yes, I was crying about having to shave my head. And I didn't do that. And I am suffering more than you'll ever know right now about my ignorance and my stubbornness of not getting those tests done. It has nothing to do with cancer. It had to do with traumatic head injuries. You see the difference? Do you see how your little attempt just blew up in your face? Because what I did, instead of overreacting, I calmly explained the situation. Because you people market in and thrive on lies.